Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. I welcome you all to the third session of Chapter 7 Mathematics, which is fractions. Right? We have seen how to convert, what are the types of fraction, how to convert them, which is the bigger, which is the smaller. Now it's time to do some mathematical operations, some more mathematical operations. Firstly, we will be doing addition of fractions. Any two fraction can be added. Like if the denominator is the same, we need just to add the numerators, right? 2 upon 7 and 4 upon 7. See this, children. We are here plus 4 upon 7, so 7 remains the same. That means, children, we need to have the same denominator to add two fractions. Please remember this. We need to have same denominator to add any fraction. Add, subtract, right? The denominator should be the same. So 2 plus 4 and we get 6 upon 7, right? Similarly, in case of mixed fraction here, see the denominator in both is same, 7 and 7. So now if this denominator are different, right, what we should do, just like in the previous exercise, we have seen how to make the denominator same. Take the LCM and then multiply numerator and denominator by a number so that we can read the denominator should become the LCM, right? And then we need to add them. So find the sum of 2, 7 and 4 and 9. Now see here the multiples of 7 are 7, 14, 21. Multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36. And we saw that there is a common number 63 which is coming. Now we have to convert the two. Children, see this step very closely, right? See, we have to convert denominator to 63. So we saw 7 nines are, and we multiplied numerator and denominator by 9. So we got 18 by 63. Similarly, 4 upon 9, 7s are 63. So multiplied numerator and denominator by 7. So we got 28 upon 63. And then we added the two numerators to get 46 by 63, right? Similarly, when we are adding um, the mixed fractions, we see the numeric numbers get added up and the fractional part is added separately like this, right? So we get the correct answer. Okay, now let us do exercise 4. Write the following as mixed fraction. 17 upon 9, we all know how to do it, right? Once again for your revision, let us do, right? We keep 7 outside and then we write 17 inside. Sorry, this one is 9 here, so we'll write 9 here, right? 9 ones are 9 and the remaining is we get here 8. So our fraction will become one whole number 8 upon 9, right? That is 17 upon 9. Similarly for the next one, right? And then for improper fraction we need to multiply the the whole number with the denominator, like 3 1 by 3. So 3 into 3 is 9 and then we add the numerator 1, so it becomes 10 upon 3, right? So once again, see here, children, how I converted 3 1 by 3 into this. The answer here is 3 into 3 plus 1 upon 3, right? Okay, now find the sum, right? Numerators are the same. It is very simple. Just add the denominators and find the sum when the numerators are not the same, right? The first one, 3 upon 7. Don't fall into any lucration here because the numerators are same, then we only add the denominator. No, here we have to convert it, right? Here you will have to convert it. Now 3 upon 7, let me write here 3 upon 7 and then we write 3 upon 8, right? 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56, right? So 56 will be the LCM. We need to convert the numerator and denominator into 56 for that, and now we get 8 3s are 24, 24 upon 56 here, and we get 21 upon 56 there. Now we add, so we will be getting 56 will be there, and we will write 24 plus 21. So we will be getting 45 upon 56 is the answer, right children? So this is how we need to do subtraction. Everything is the same. Everything in the previous one we needed to add. Now in this we needed to subtract, right? See here, multiples and all that. LCM is again being taken, right? We straight away come to the exercise, right? We straight away come to the exercise part of this, and let us try to do improper fraction one, which is the last 2's e part, 2 whole number 2 upon 9. Now see what it becomes, 2 whole number 2 by 9. That will become 9 to the 18 plus 2, 20 by 9. And the second one is 3 whole number 2 by 3. It becomes 3 whole number 2 by 3. So it becomes 11 by 3. Now in both we see the denominator is different. Above 9, here 3. We know 3 3s are 9. So here only I will be doing it. I will be multiplying this by 3, and I will be getting 33 by 9, right? And then we have to subtract 20 by 9 from 33 by 9, right? So further what I will be doing is I will be writing 33 by 9 minus 20 by 9. So denominators are the same, so I will be writing it here, 13 upon 9. Now here this is also improper, so I will be changing it into mix. This will become one whole number 4 by 9, right? Okay, so I will be writing here is equal to one whole number 4 by 9, right? This is how you need to do it. Okay, now we come to another very simple operation, which is multiplication of fractions, right? Multiplication of fractions. Okay, now we have to do nothing here. In multiplication, numerator multiplies with numerator and denominator multiplies by denominator. Right, see this first one, 3 into 2 upon 7, and see 3 multiplies by 2 to give 6 upon 7, right? Similarly, if the whole number is on the opposite side, then a into x by b, right? In fraction by fraction, remember this formula, a into c upon b into d, numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. No LCM, no nothing in this, right children? In the exercise 7.2, right? Let me take a few questions here. Let me take this one, 2. Let me take the b one. 2 into, this is 2 into 1 by 8. So 2 ones are, we will get 2 upon 8. Now we will be reducing it. So we will get 2 ones are 2. We will be dividing numerator and denominator by 2, and then I will get 1 upon 4 as the answer. Right children? This is how you need to do this. Okay. So I stop here. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I did. And until we meet again, sir, goodbye.